What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with more of our traditional Theros Beyond Death draft. And I say more, we've already done the draft portion. Now it is time to start the actual matches. So this is traditional, so it is best of 3. So if we lose a game, we will be able to play a second, and then if we win that one, then a third, or whatever. It's best of 3. You should all know how that works. If you missed our last video, definitely go check it out. But I guess spoilers, we have this Golgari deck with an Enchanting Lyre as our art, our box art. So let's see how we do.
Yeah. I'm excited for this deck. I think it's good.
I hope it is. I also think we have a lot of sideboard options.
Yes.
We're playing Cardress. We're playing against Cardress. We will play first. Well, we have 3 land.
Okay.
That's... yeah, we have Woe Strider on 3. Aspect on 4. Forerunner on 5. What do you think?
I'll say keep. I might very much regret that.
Let's do that and pass, I guess. There's no need to play Omen. It won't help us at all. Minions Return also doesn't help us, so 2 lands. No, there's no reason to play Omen. Don't... It's like, oh, do you want to play Omen? No, go away. It doesn't help us. It's got Flash, so it's going to keep asking. Ooh, we drew a 2-drop. That's very good. Let's tap, tap, and play the Wanderer.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we pass. It's a 1-3. It's a blocker for now. We can play the Woe Strider next turn, I guess. They make it a 3-2. That resolves, I guess. And then they deal 2 damage to it. That resolves. Because at the end of their turn, I'm going to get it back with the Omen. Because it's something to play. I want to use all my mana as much as possible. Pass 2 attackers. We'll play the Omen. We have 1 creature to choose. We'll take it. There's the little eye. Alright, so we don't have a 4th land. So we can play the Wanderer or the Woe Strider. Which would you like?
Ooh. They know we have the Wanderer.
Correct.
So maybe we have to pay.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. So we hide as much information as possible.
Yeah.
I like that. They do now know that we have missed our land drop for the turn, though. That's a piece of information they now have.
Yeah.
But it might make them think that we really want this. Like, it's not integral to our strategy. Okay, so they draw 2, lose 2, and mill 2. Ooh, they milled a burn card. That's good. All right.
We drew another non-land.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's totally okay. I mean, we need another black to be able to play this, but we could also do this, sack it and scry 2, or we could play the Woe Strider. I think I'm going to attack for 1 here.
Okay.
Okay. They have 1 black. I don't see them doing anything, but now I think we play this.
Okay.
If they kill it, they kill it. We can't really do much about it. We can sack something to scry 1. It would have to be another creature, so it can't be itself. Looks like they're trying to kill it, maybe? Nope, they're playing a 4/5. Okay. That seems fine. Let's pass 2 attackers. Let's... Do we sack the goat now? I think we sack the goat now. So we get to scry 1 and hope we find a land. Oh, it's Gary!
Oh, no.
I think we have to put Gary on the bottom!
Oh, no.
Oh, god damn it.
Do it. We'll play him in another game.
Yep, that's all. And now it's my turn. We drew a land. What
Yes,
a
we
good
did.
call. Okay.
Good.
Okay. So we can play the Marauder if we want. They do have a 4/5. We have this Acolyte. We can mill for 2. This is so interesting. I don't think we can do anything here. I mean, we can play our 4/3. But otherwise, I don't think we can do anything. Like, this is a 4/5. Ugh. Okay. Well, I guess we play this and pass.
Yeah.
Constellation. Look at the top 3 cards of our library who may reveal a land from among them and put it into our hand. I wonder which card we're going to choose. Let's choose a forest.
Okay.
We don't need a 3rd black. No, so a forest it is. And the rest go on the bottom, which is super convenient.
Yeah.
So thank you. No going to combat. No thank you. But now we have a land.
Yeah.
So we have a 5th land for the Forerunner.
Nice.
Giving things trample doesn't really help when they have a 4/5 blocker, but whatever, I guess.
And we can't do anything to their 4/5?
No. We can make them discard 2 cards. We can put Minions Return on something so that when it dies we get it back, but we'd have to be able to kill this thing to put Minions Return on it
that's true.
beneficially. But yeah, no, there's nothing. Like, this is a 1/3, this doesn't do anything. It can come back as a 5/4, which then would trade with this, but it's we need 4 other cards in our graveyard, of which we currently have 0. And we need 5 mana, which we will have next turn, but this would need to die. So, yeah.
So kill it.
No, it's a good card. Why would I do that? Wow, they're thinking hard. Okay, pass to attackers. They attack us for 4. I'm okay with that. They're tapping their strong creature, and we have 3 other creatures on our side. Now, they have 5 mana, so let's see what they do with it. Oh, they're targeting... Nope, they're playing another 4/5.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. All right. It's our turn. We drew another land, but they know about the forest, so we'll play that one. Do we play the Forerunner? I think we play the Forerunner. I think the Forerunner is going to have to trade with one of the 4/5s, and then we can play the Acolyte the turn after to get it back.
Okay, that sounds beautiful.
Okay. And it's an enchantment, so we get another land, hopefully. Nope, no lands. And all 3 of these go on the bottom.
Damn it.
That's fine. Those 3 cards, I mean, the Death Toucher would have been nice, but otherwise those 3 cards don't win us the game. No combat for us. Pass. Okay. They may think that we wouldn't offer the trade or accept the trade offer, but we will. If they have another Mogus's Favor Omen of the Forge combo, they can kill Nylea's Forerunner.
Do we have to put one of these cards with it beforehand to bring it back?
No, that
Okay.
Acolyte will let
I
us.
just wanted to remind you
that's
that
fine.
might be a thing we need to do.
I appreciate it. Nope, we will take 4. Let's see if they have something. They do. I mean, we can always sack the Forerunner. They're going to deal 2 damage to any target. Is it the Woe Strider? Okay, they're going to let the Woe Strider die. Then we can get that back with the Acolyte if we need. But either way, that's fine. I think that resolves. All right, so let's see what do they have another play for 3 that can now kill the Forerunner? Because that would be a problem. They sure do. Okay, well, we called their bluff, and we paid for it. We drew another land. We saw 3 non-land in a row, and then after drawing a land, and then drew another land. We have 6 currently available to us. We have the Forerunner and the Woe Strider in our graveyard. They have 4 cards in hand. This only gives lifelink. God, that sucks. Okay, so we could double block this, but then we take 6 and go to 6. And this needs 3, and this Minion's Return is 3. Ugh, that's annoying. All right, I think we pass. Whichever one they choose to kill, we can put Minion's Return on, but I think we have to double block their 4/5 and see what happens. Yeah. This is very bad regardless, but we can put Minion's Return on something and scry 2.
Okay.
And that's kind of our goal here.
Okay.
Just don't make me regret it. Okay, pass to attackers. Just the 6/5. Okay, that's fine, actually. Do I want to do this now? Minions Return. Yeah, let's do this. We do that first. Scry 2, see what the next 2 cards are coming up, or if we need to get rid of them. Entrancing Liar feels real good. That feels real good, and we put the land right on the bottom, because screw that. Pass to blockers. Let's double block. This is great, because they think that they can kill both of our creatures, which they technically can. They order the Marauder first, and so then we put the Minion's Return on the Marauder, so that it can come back. Let's see if they have a kill spell or something. Looks like they do. They do! They are sacking an enchantment to deal 5 damage. And so they kill all our stuff. We have the Lyre.
We do.
But the Lyre costs 3 to play. And then we would be able to do this, I guess. So we can tap this one, not this one. Okay. Land. Is that our play? We could also Woe Strider, but that's not as helpful. This doesn't have Trample. Oh, but they could give it Menace. 6, 7, 8. We go to 4. And then we have to find a way to block this thing. I guess 4 and 5? No, we would need another blocker. Well, I guess we play this and we get something small back. So we'd have 2 blockers. But do we do that first? No. I think we have 7. So I guess we do both. Let's do the Acolyte first. Okay, and then we can get a permanent back from our graveyard to our hand. We can put 2 lands from the top. What the hell is happening? All right, sure, let's take the Marauder back, I guess. It's big.
Yeah.
And then we have 1 blocker. They can't sack 2 things. So we'll be able to chop block? That feels bad. This sucks.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. This card is great for them. Like, it's very powerful. And we can't do anything about a 4/5. We have nothing to kill it with. And they have Omen of the Forges and Mogus's Favors and Final Flares all day. Turns out Rakdos pretty good.
Yeah,
says
we
our
did
last
learn
deck.
that.
Yeah. Okay. They can sack 2 things. Do we lose here? Yeah, we lose. That's it.
All right. Well, now we know what sideboard stuff to put in.
Big stuff?
Yeah, all of our big things we'll take out of the sideboard and put them in. And the wolf thing.
Wolf Willowhaven, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, glitchy.
That took a bit. All right. That was a
was
little
scary.
scary. All right. So Wolf Willowhaven comes in. Nyxborn Colossus comes in.
Definitely.
Enemy of Enlightenment. That's a 5/5 flyer, but if they have cards in their hand, it's not. And they did have cards in their hand.
Maybe we do the spider.
No.
No?
That's the reach. Like
that's
it
not
could
big.
be a 4/5, but we'd have to escape it first for that.
Okay. This gift of strength.
Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? They didn't have any flyers. We put in 3 things. We need to take out 3 things. Let's take out the Wardens,
Okay.
because that's not killing anything. That's for damn sure.
All right. What did we have in our hand that we couldn't use? The lamprey.
Sure.
So does that come out?
Yeah, why not? Lifelink didn't really help us against big things. We have to be able to kill big things, and we need to get rid of 1 other thing. We can get rid of training, maybe? +1 also in trample. It does let us draw a card, but...
Okay. I mean, we have 2 of them.
Or the Wanderer. We got screwed over with land big time. I don't think that was the Wanderer's fault.
No,
We
I
just
think
got
that card
screwed
would have
over.
been good for us. if
It
we-
helped. It definitely helped at times. So I'm sorry. What were you saying? I apologize.
I was saying we do have 2 of the trainings.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So we can get rid of 1 of them.
Yeah,
Is that cool?
that's fine.
All right. Let's try that. We have good sideboard options against flyers. They just didn't show us any flyers.
Yeah.
We need to be able to kill big stuff. 4/5s. We will play first. Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is a snap keep. Screw
Take
you!
a photo of this.
I actually probably can. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That darkening of the screen may have shown up on the capture. I'm not sure, but yeah.
You
I took a screenshot.
screenshotting
I
it.
did. I absolutely did.
Holy shit.
Are you serious?
What the fuck? Fuck you. Magic Arena. Fuck you.
That's so funny. Going to 5, I guess. They kept 7. Well, sure they did. This is fine, I guess. We get rid of 2 swamps? No, we get rid of 1 swamp and the... Oh, God.
The forest?
And the forest? That feels awful.
Yeah.
But no, we can't get rid of 2 lands.
Ugh.
This is 3, this is 3, and this is 4. We might need all 4 of these.
Oh, babe.
All right, we get rid of 1 land because we're pretty confident we're going to draw at least 1 more. But even if we don't, we have 2 things we can play. So maybe we get rid of the Marauder here.
Yeah, I think we do.
Okay. Let's try that.
As bad as that feels
this
against
is
this particular opponent.
God awful. Yes. Just the worst.
Yeah.
A Woe Strider is okay. I mean, we've got a lot of 3-drops going on, but that's fine. They do have a lot of kill spells, and we're giving them a lot of time to just sit and think about it. Lampad is a turn too late. Let's play the Woe Strider first and see what happens. They can't counter it, but if they try to kill it with an Omen, there it is. And we get the goat after the fact. Okay. So that we couldn't sack the goat to scry before it died.
Well, I mean, we have something on the field.
We sure do.
Goat, but
Why is this card being played? It feels so weird. I guess we block? Sure, we block. Okay. The first Iroan Games. Too bad we don't have a 4th land. Do we play the Liar? I guess we do for now. Nothing else going on. Next turn we're tap 3 to be able to use it though. That feels slow and annoying. No land, no land. Attack for 3. Nothing I can do about it. Take the damage. They're missing black. Hey, we drew a land.
Yay.
Alright, so do we want a 1/1 soldier? No, I think we just do this. We pass. They know we have it, but we'll wait and see if they play something else that we care about. They get to scry 2. They're looking for a land, for a swamp. Do they get it? If they keep 1 on top, they probably have it. Yep, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. And they draw, and they play. They pass to attackers. Sure, I guess we do it. Select a value 1, 2, 3 for X. Yep, submit. Sure, I don't care. There's nothing else I'm playing. Do you do anything about it, or... Okay. Do you play your land? Yep, they got their swamp. That was predictable. They get a Piper, and when it dies, they get a thing. I'm going to decline that. We drew another land. Okay. We have 5 now, so we can do the Iroan Games and the Lampad.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Lampad. First Iroan Games. Okay. That feels pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Are they looking at our stuff, or are they trying to kill our stuff? Just look at it. It's, you know, just take your time. Look at it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't kill our stuff, though. That would be not nice. Well, at least we made them think. At least they're not, like, snapping it off. What does this thing do? When it enters, return auras from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so that didn't happen. So it's just a 3/2 with haste. Okay. That's not bad, I guess. It's just weird. I've seen 2 people play it now in 2 drafts, and they just play it as a 3/2, but the last opponent that played it against us played it when we had like a full board, and they just played it out and didn't even attack with it. At least this person attacked immediately. So that made a bit of sense. They're thinking. Untap Entrancing Liar? No. Why would I do that? That's silly. Hey, we drew a land. Oh, put 3+1/+1 counters on target creature we control. It's going to be this one. Spread out your threats. Now they can kill it. That's fine, but at least they didn't kill our Lampad. 3 damage. See? They didn't kill our Lampad. Perfect. That's why you spread it out. Because if we put it on the Lampad, then we'd only have a 1/1 left over. Now we have a 1/3, which blocks this perfectly. It's almost like that's why I did it. Okay, let's play this, I guess. When it enters, we exile this, I guess. Do I attack for 1? Sure, why not? If they take it or they block, okay, they take it. Works for me. I'll take 2 if they feel like attacking me with it. I really don't care. But we have a 2/1 flyer, which hopefully will live long enough to get in for some damage. Pass. We take the 2. Pass. No blocks. Why would I do that? Perfect, we're at 15. They have 5. They're playing Elspeth's Nightmare, so they get to destroy either our Lampad or our Harpy.
Great.
We have no cards in hand, so if we play out whatever we draw, they kill the Lampad. Okay. I guess we could have killed itself. Sure. And they play their own Lampad. Sure. We'll decline untapping that. Minions return, huh? Okay. I guess we put it on our Scavenging Harpy, because otherwise they're going to make us discard it on their turn.
Oh. So, yeah.
Okay. And they're tapped out, so sure. Yeah. It was either that or we lost it. Like, it's not an optimal play for that card, but now we don't lose it.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. It also means that if they kill our Harpy, we get it back. And we get to exile another thing from their graveyard. 5 mana for the 4/5 that we hate and need to get rid of very desperately, but have no way of... Ah! Yes, we do. We untap our Lyre. We get a gold token and a land. Great. Love it. Awesome. Let's use the Lyre. We can use the Lyre on the 4/5 whenever we want, so let's attack. We end our turn. Okay, they exile our entire graveyard, which includes our Woe Strider, by the way.
Oh.
Yep. Nothing we could do about it. We didn't have enough cards in our graveyard to be able to get it back at any point.
Well, that means that the bigger stuff that we put in from our sideboard is still waiting there for us. None of that stuff got exiled.
Okay, so X equals 4. So they don't kill us, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? No, we're good. Pay X equals 4 and tap that. Submit. Auto pay, sure. We don't have anything else to pay for. They have 2 mana open. 1. They're trying to do something. I don't think this works. If I recall correctly, using an Infuriate on it doesn't work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If they try to Infuriate something else, we're still not dead. Perfect. They have Infuriate in their hand, though. We now know that. +3, +2. They scryed 1 card at the top. They go to 4. Yep.
This
Okay.
is dismal.
They are sacking our Scavenging Harpy, so we get it back. They get to exile a card from their graveyard. We'll let it be this Fateful End, I guess. Do they have... Oh, they couldn't have Mogus's favor, so that's good. Okay. I will decline to untap it. We drew a Mire's Grasp, so we get to kill their Lampad or their 3/2. That's probably better. We're at 3, so these two combined kill us, but we can block here. So yeah, we Mire's Grasp this.
Okay.
They can sack it with the Lampad, and then we go to 2, but we don't die. Yep. Oh, but now we do. Because then they just, on their next turn, do it 2 more times to the other 2 creatures. No attacks anyway. We lose. They sack the War Leader. They sack the Piper. And we lose. Okay. That was match 1, everybody.
This is working well.
I mean, that deck was insane, and Arena hates us, apparently. So
Yeah.
I don't really count that at all. If you watched our Twitter, what I assume would be weeks ago by the time this video's out, you will have seen those, because I'm definitely posting that garbage. Holy crap, that sucked. Voxy as Fibblethip.
Yeah.
Alright, let's play. 4 land is more reasonable. We have a 1-drop,
Nice.
3 minions return, and a 3 mana Nexus Wardens.
Okay.
Good?
Yes.
Okay. They mulled, it looks like. I think that's what happens when your hand like shuffles like that. It's Thalia.
What are their sleeves?
Thalia.
Thalia?
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Oh, they put 1 back. Okay. Forest, Moss Viper. Yeah, it's her like holding the spear.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, we drew another land. Let's play that and attack, I guess. No reason not to. We play the Wardens next turn. Sweet. Oh, God. Come on, man. Fine, whatever. Attack. They're being a little slow, but they can play something. They have a 1/3 flash flyer. Oh, we can minions return. Yes. Minus X, minus O. Okay, so they don't even have to block. They don't even have to block. It resolves. Oh, but they will because they kill it, right? Next to blockers. Sure. Do we save it? I think we just save it, right?
I guess so.
Why not? It returns it to our hand? Oh, to the battlefield. Yeah, and we definitely save it. Sure. I mean, it's a flyer, but we'll have a good blocker for that next turn.
Yeah.
Sure, we'll take one. Look at their fancy lands.
Yeah,
They spent money on Arena to get these
They're
lands.
pretty.
I'm impressed.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's an uncommon. Whatever. They scryed 2. Now they played this Eidolon of Philosophy. Ooh, we got Grim Physician as well. Cool. We get to play both this turn. Okay. Do we attack in? Yes, because we have blockers. So combat. Attack. I assume they take it. Yeah, perfect. Nexus Wardens first. Grim Physician second. Little do they know, these 2 cards are swamps. So they choose a card name, and then when they cast the spell on their next turn, they draw 2 cards. And then they can look at the top card of each player's library. Okay. So they choose Lagana Band Storyteller.
What the hell is that?
I drank water the wrong way. Sorry, everyone. You're not supposed to do that. That could kill you.
No.
Anyway, Lagana Band Storyteller, if I recall correctly, is a 4-mana white card. Do we attack with this toucher? Yes, we definitely do. And this. No, the flyer blocks there. Okay. A 4-mana white card that allows you to get an enchantment or an aura back from your graveyard to your hand, I think. But they're not going to have that. So they're kind of wasting it. An enchantment card from your graveyard to the top of your library, and if you do, you gain life. But they didn't do it. They just have a 3/4.
Oh. Okay.
Sure, I'll call your bluff. Let's block. Okay. Okay. Do we have any creatures in our graveyard? We do not. But if we did, we could play this Omen. Let's play this land. Let's go to combat and attack with the Moss Viper only. No blocks. Cool. Okay. Well, if anything dies, we can just get it back with an Omen. They look at the top card of each player's library, so they know our top card, and they know their top card. We will not know our top card until our next turn. I bet you it's a land. A Daybreak Chimera is a 3/3 flyer.
That's a good card.
I mean, we have a good blocker for it.
Good.
Pass to attackers. Haha, we called your bluff once and you never did it again. Ooh. Cetizen Training. Interesting. Well, it lets us draw a card. Who do you want to put this on? +1/+0 and Trample. So we have 1 power on everybody. So that does nothing for us. But it draws us a card and they know we have it. So we might as well play it.
Okay.
But on whom?
Well, does it matter if it's...
I don't know that we play it. Damn it. We have all 1-powered creatures. This kind of sucks. All right, that's fine. Let's attack with the Moss Viper. Moss Viper's getting there, folks.
Yeah.
We are doing
I
this.
knew that was a good card. I knew
It's very good. 1/1 Death Touchers for 1 are amazing. Heliod's Pilgrim, when it enters, they can search their library for an aura, reveal it, put it into their hand, and then shuffle their library. Usually they get either a rare one or like that white +2/+2, and when it hits that... Oh, no, not this one. Staggering Insight is enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and lifelink, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Pass to attackers. How are you attacking? Both your flyers? I would. I'll just... Oh, nothing. Very interesting. Okay. Well, we can -3/-3 on something. Like this.
Ooh.
Because we
I
have...
like the sound of that.
Yeah, because we have 1 black pip here and 2 here. So that's 3.
Okay.
So we go like this. Kill your flyer. Oh no. We can flash this in. Oh my god, they're giving it +1/+1. Oh, but it's getting hexproof. Is that why? It gets hexproof. Okay, so we don't flash in Omen. If it was only giving it +1/+1, we could flash in Omen and we'd have a 4th pip and then we'd get -4/-4 and die. But because it's getting hexproof, the Blight Breath can't even target it, so there's no reason to send out the Omen.
Oh.
So they've saved their creature, and now it's a 4/4.
Fuck.
But, thankfully, this was on a stick. So it's a creature still. If this were just a kill spell, they would have 2-for-1'd us there.
Okay.
We can go to combat, I guess, and attack for 1. Yeah, it's hexproof, not indestructible, so just for 1. Cool. Good damage. Ha! Okay, let's play that Omen out. Thank you. Yeah, we gain 2 life as well. Nice. They know both cards in our hand now. That's something, I guess. They attack for 4 in the air, I assume. Ah, 5 in the air. We need to kill that thing real bad. If it hits us, first of all, it has lifelink, so they'll go back to 20. And if it hits us, they draw a card. It's gonna hit us. I'm not sacking my Wardens. Although, guess what? They have flyers. Guess what we're gonna have next game? Yeah, they have flyers. Game 2. Game 2. Alright, Moss Viper comes in. Cetessan Training comes in. They knew them both. We might as well do it. We gain 2 life and we draw a card. Great.
And it's a fucking land.
But we have Omen of the Dead, so that's something, I guess. Do we attack with the Viper? Yeah, I guess. Why not? Because the Flyers, we can't block the 5/5 for anything. So, oh, this has
tap.
No, it has summoning sickness. So, do we attack for 4? They could. Yeah, we definitely attack for 4. It's got trample, but they can't kill it unless they double block, and they would have to use Flyers or the Storyteller. Yep, Storyteller's fine. That's a fine trade. I like it. Damage. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let's end our turn. We can scry at the end of their turn when we know all the information possible. Pass to attackers. I'll take 5, I guess. Ooh, it's everybody.
Ooh.
Okay, so this would give it Vigilance and Lifelink, which they didn't technically do already. Everything's in the air, so we can only block one thing. But it's going to be the 2 damage. If they have a way to pump it, they have a way to pump it. There's nothing I can do about it. Nope, we just take 6, but they gain 5 and go to 25. Yep, and they draw a card. That sucks. A lot. They have another 3/3 flyer.
Oh.
And a 1/2 that Constellation, another creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So we're almost certainly losing.
Oh.
But we will activate this. Scry 2. We don't need land. Okay, so we can get rid of this. And actually, we don't need land, so we can get rid of this as well. We need to be able to stop flyers. Now, technically, that means game 2, but
right.
We can at least try our best to draw this land.
Right.
It's alright, the Wanderer would have helped not at all, so... we just attack with this thing. This gives -1/-1, so that's not helpful. I guess we attack with this. Like, we're at 12? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12? Ugh. Whatever, there's not a ton we can do about it. If they play an enchantment, and we don't block with the Wardens, they kill us, but I think we just block with the Wardens? Okay, they scry 2 and draw a card. What a great card to still have in your hand. Good lord, man. Okay, they put 1 on top and 1 on bottom, so they catered that draw. They're immediately scrying 2. God, how does it feel? Ooh, both on the bottom. Okay, so they don't know what that card is. Land, 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 land. I assume they put 2 lands on the bottom, though. They need to deal like 1 more point of damage or 2 more points of damage somewhere. All their flyers attack. So let's do some math. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total damages coming at us. If they play an enchantment, they can give 1 creature +1/+1. They have 2 cards in hand, so if they play 2 enchantments, they can give 2 things +1/+1. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we block the 2/3. And that's it. We're technically still alive. Unless they have like... yeah, we're good. Okay. They draw a card and gain 5 life. Okay.
We
Wow.
suck.
All right, let's concede and go to game 2. Like, what is happening? This deck doesn't need that many land, Arena. It doesn't, I promise. We had 11 land. 7 on the field and 1 in hand. We probably had some in the graveyard, too.
All right, well, let's take all our plummets.
3 plummets. We could put in another Wardens if we want, or a Chainweb Arachneer, or Gift of Strength.
Let's do them all. I don't know. Can we take out stuff that was useless? Did we have things that were truly useless?
And Grim Physician, kind of.
Yeah.
But it's a 1-drop, but that's fine. The
Viper
Omens were
helped.
good. Yeah, the Viper was incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we put in our 3 plummets. Those are going to be super important.
Yeah.
We can take out a training, because the +1/+1 trample did nothing. We might even take out the other one.
Yeah. And then maybe we can put in both the Spider and the Gift of Strength.
Well, right now we're at 40, because
Oh.
we've now fully replaced the plummets
Oh.
by getting rid of stuff. But we can get rid of more things. Minions Return will be helpful, because we could take one of their flyers right before we kill it.
Okay.
You know, it's only 5 mana to be able to do that. Scavenging Harpy is not super helpful.
It is a flyer.
Yeah, but they didn't have any escape, and all of their flyers were bigger than this. Like, they had a 1/3, which kills this immediately. They had a 2/3, which kills this immediately. They had 3 3s. And they had auras to put on them. This is a flyer.
Yes.
So I would trade a flyer for a flyer.
Okay.
We have a little bit more time left. Do you want to try this?
Yeah.
This is not bad, but what do we get rid of for it? This? The lifelink?
No, that's the thing that helps the thing we just put
You're right.
in.
You're absolutely right. Sorry. You are absolutely right.
Gary?
Not Gary.
No.
That can kill them. They lose X life, where X is our devotion to black, and we gain that much life.
Oh, that's what we just put in.
No, maybe we're running out of time. Maybe the Wanderer,
Okay.
because we've been getting screwed on land. This is the one where we don't, I guess, but, you know, that's what happens, apparently. All right, Voxy, I hope you're going to be very upset with our sideboarding.
Yeah.
4 land, 2 mana Lampad, 3 mana Woe Strider, 3 mana Nexus Wardens. Seems okay to me.
Ugh. All right.
You don't like it? We got 3 creatures, one of which is a reach blocker.
It's normally a very good hand. It's just against this particular opponent. It's not.
Well, this is good for a while. It's once they get the thing out and then start adding a million auras onto it that it's a problem. And they mult to 6. That feels good.
Okay.
That feels very good. Welcome to the party, Voxy.
Yeah.
All right, Omen of the Dead is there, but we'll play Lampad first. Next turn, we probably just do Woe Strider as opposed to the Wardens. Nope, we do the Wardens. Okay. Sure, we don't attack. That would be silly. We can do this, and then next turn we can do no attacks. Next turn we can do the Marauder and
Yeah.
gain 2 life.
Yeah.
Because why not? Favored of Iroas, so Constellation, it's a 2/2, but if they play an enchantment, it gets double strike until end of turn. Let's do this, and nothing else. No attacks. We gain 2 life. The nice thing is, even if this gets double strike, we still kill it with the Marauder. It would be a trade, but we would still kill it.
Okay.
Which is good, because we don't as much care about their ground game, we care about their air game. And currently, I'm not too scared about their air game. Yet.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yep, that's the way that saying goes. We do have Omen, Woe Strider both, so if they do kill this, like if they give this double strike and kill this, like trade with it, we can always get it back with Omen.
Okay.
They have a 1/4 flyer, but it's a hero, so if they target it, all their creatures get +1/+0. All right, we don't need any more swamps. We just don't. We don't need it. 4/3 attacks? Yeah, I think 4/3 attacks. We won't be able to block the 2/2, but I don't care about taking 4 damage once. They have 2 flyers, so it's not blocking here. It would only block this guy. Interesting. Well, I guess we put the favored first. They have no way of saving it this turn. So we go to damage. Sure. We can actually do the same... No, oh, no, we can't. We can play Woe Strider first. Sure. Okay. I was going to say we could do the same nonsense they did where we, like, play Omen and immediately sack it, but we don't have to. We can play Omen at the end of their turn, get the Marauder back, or anything that they kill right now. Okay, who are you targeting? Because I may just sacrifice it. It's probably the Woe Strider. Because I don't have any way to get rid of that Banishing Light. So target something. They have to read what it does before they choose it. They choose it. Yeah, let's kill it. Sack the Woe Strider. So your Banishing Light does nothing. That resolves now. Okay, it has +1/+1 in Vigilance, and the whole team gets +1/+0. Okay. Pass to attackers. Okay, they have a single blue. I guess we pass to blockers. We block the more damage, the 3. Sure. Okay, we take 2. Before it's my turn, I'm going to Omen of the Dead and get back my... Which one do we get back? What do you think?
Well, I mean, how I would do it, because that one has escape, is the Marauder.
Sure, I like it. And we gain 2 life, because the enchantment came in. And we drew, they have 1 card in hand.
What?
This gets -1/-1 for each card in their hand, so it's a 4/4 flyer when we play it now.
Nice.
Oh my god. Now, we will notably have to discard this if we do that first. So maybe we play this first.
Okay.
Do we attack at all? No. Okay. Sure. We're going to take another 1 damage, likely, if they attack with both of these again. But
Oh no, we'll go to 24.
I know, right? It's the worst. All right, let's pass. Yeah, we can't attack with the 4/3. We literally just played it, so yeah, we pass. And even if we could, this has Vigilance, so... Okay. Do you attack? Okay, it's 1 damage, I guess you get in for. Or if they have Pump, then they can try to kill our 1/4. Nope. Okay, they get in for 1. We're at 24. They have a 2/3 flyer. They're going to be very upset. Oh, they played their whole hand out. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it is.
Hell yes. Okay. Do we just kill this thing and drain them? No, not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not yet. Elspeth's Nightmare. So we could destroy a creature that they control with power 2 or less. That could be their hero.
Okay.
And then we make them play the card in their hand. Because if it's a non-creature, non-land, we would just get rid of it and make them discard it.
Okay.
And then we exile their entire graveyard. So maybe we play this before this?
Yeah, but right now they don't have a hand.
Right. But we can... The first chapter is destroy a creature with power 2 or less, which is this 2/5 with the Sentinel's Eyes on it, that when you target it, pumps your whole team.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing's in the way, but it's going to be that one. We gain 2 life. Destroy that. Now, their Sentinel's Eyes does have escape, but if they don't play it in the next couple of turns, that'll be good for us. Okay, let's go to combat. Now we can attack with our 4/3. I assume they take it and go to 15. 15 is a perfectly respectable life total. Perfect. Okay. I love it, because we have our 1/3 to block their 1/2, and these 2 flyers can't be blocked by this guy anyway, so there's no reason to keep them back. They play their 3/3 flyer. Good. Play every card in your hand. Okay, so this will not be able to do anything, but even if they had kept this in their hand, it's a creature, so... Sure, it is a 4/4 Vigilance. They feel like they've got us. But they don't. They can get in for 1, sure. Pass to blockers. I'll take the 1 and block here. They didn't have the mana to give it Vigilance and lifelink. My turn. We drew a... Well, we don't have enough. We have to do one or the other. So which would you prefer? The 5/5 flyer?
Yeah.
Seems okay. Let's attack first.
Yes.
They
right?
could trade, but then it's a trade. And then we have a 5/5 flyer
Yeah,
against
no,
not a 4/4
Yeah,
flyer.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. Let's offer the trade and see if they take it. They don't. They go to 11. That feels good against this.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What?
We would discard our plummet, though. Because at the beginning of our upkeep, we do it. Oh, but it's instant speed. Never mind. We're good. So at the beginning of our upkeep, that ability will come up, and then we just play plummet.
Okay.
Before we would have to discard it. It's a 4/4 because they have one card in hand. But if they keep it there, it's a 5/5 on our turn, 4/4 on their turn. And we gain 2 life because this is an enchantment. And the wardens are out.
Nice.
Oh, they're looking at it. Do you have something? You're just giving that. Oh, it's a land. You played it. That was very silly. Okay. Each player discards a card, so please let me play this. Okay, I guess not. I could play cards on my upkeep. What the hell is that nonsense about? All right, whatever. We exile their graveyard. We can kill their 2/3 flyer with this if we want. -3/-3.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Puts another card in our graveyard. So we do that. Kill that. Perfect. We gain 2 more life. We need 4 other cards, and we have 4 total, which means... How much is this? 5? Okay, so we can't do it this turn anyway. Let's go to combat. Attack with the Marauder again. Because if they block with this 4/4, this thing is going to destroy them. So, otherwise they can block with this Eidolon that they really want to sacrifice to draw cards with. Yeah. Okay, they need 7 mana and they have 6. So if they draw another land, they can do it. Is it a land? Doesn't seem like it, because they probably would have snapped it off. Pass to attackers. I mean, I will take 4. I am at 29. I am not that worried about it. Pass to blockers. Let's have no blocks. Pass to damage. Sure. I go to 25. It's only on our turn that I care. Okay. It's a 3/4. They can get an enchantment from their graveyard to the top of their library and gain life equal to its converted mana cost. They choose nothing. Did they have nothing? They had nothing. Okay. Let's sacrifice this and scry 2. Minions return.
Ooh.
And Acolyte of Affliction. So the Acolyte would put the top 2 into our graveyard, and then a permanent comes back. Or Minions return. Do we want Minions return?
Do we need it?
Oh, we could... So if we attack with this and this, they block with something, and then we put Minions return on it and steal it?
Okay.
But that would be... If they're probably just going to block here. So maybe we put Minions return on bottom and take Acolyte?
Okay.
Okay. Let's try that. And then it's my turn. Each player discards a card. Neither of us had any. Let's go to combat first. And attack here and here. So now they have to block. Ooh, double blocks, huh? This one dies first. We can get it back with the Acolyte, by the way.
Nice.
And this blocked here. That's perfect. Okay. Play the Acolyte. Mill 2 and get our Enemy of Enlightenment back. Gift of Strength and Voracious Typhon.
Nice.
Okay, let's play the... let's get the enemy back. We can't use it this turn, but that's totally okay. They're at 7. Sure, I'll end my turn. All right, they have a 1/2 that they can use if they have a land in their hand. And the Singer is a 1/3, which we block with this 1/4 all day. But they know we have a 5/5 flyer in hand that, I guess, currently with the 1 card in their hand is a 4/4, but I'm not that worried about it. Can we use both of these? Yeah, we totally can. Okay. It's a 2/4 Flying Vigilance. Okay. Pass to attackers. I don't... Okay, I was going to say, I don't see you attacking there. Sure. We drew a plummet. But we don't have enough. And we learned that we can't do this on our upkeep for some dumb reason. Okay,
I think it just thought that it just wanted you to discard something first before you...
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Technically, the way it works is the ability goes on the stack. You have the opportunity to respond to it. But I think I might have had to put a stop on my upkeep for the game to know that, which is possible, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we would only be able to do this. Yeah, I think we just kill it. Okay. They know we have it, but it doesn't matter. Let's go to combat. Attack with this. Because why not? They can go to 5. Sweet. Okay. I guess we end our turn. 4, 3, 2, 1. We can bring them to 1 only. It's not as good as I'd like it to be. Omen of the Sea. They scry 2 and then draw 1. So they'll have 2 cards in hand. They know we have the enemy. But we could also have a 7/7 and a 5/4. It loses all abilities and is a blue fish with base power and toughness 01. Alright, so let's do some abilities then, shall we? Submit. Submit on this as well. Yes. And submit on itself and bring them to 2, I guess? Yeah, why not? We got enough stuff going on. Sack itself. We're at 28, they're at 2. I think that's okay.
Yeah, probably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we draw a land, we have the Typhon. Oh. We win.
Okay.
They lose 2, we gain 2, and we win the game. That was very fast. There is an argument to be made to
0
not...
to 30.
Yes.
Whoa.
There is an argument to be made to not show them that we have Gary. Because we had the Enemy of Enlightenment, but the game would have grinded on for a lot longer. Gary just ends it immediately without any chance of, like, they draw their god. You know, it's a mythic, where they make us discard our whole hand or something, or exile our whole graveyard or something that I'm not, you know, not thinking of at this moment. Was this good enough, you think?
That worked pretty fucking well. I mean,
I think so, too. That sideboarding against the Flyers deck is a real thing, folks.
yeah.
It felt quite good. Okay. Us versus Voxy, Game 3, Voxy. Bring it on. They did not spend a long time sideboarding, so I do not think they took out all their Flyers. We have 4 cards. Kotobupas, Plummet, Wardens.
Okay.
We won't be doing anything aggressive for a while, but we'll be stopping their Flyers for a good long time. Another Plummet. Jesus. All right. Sure. We'll play that. I mean, we got a 1/4 on turn 3, but that's all. Did they mull? Yeah, mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because they drew a card. They already had a turn. It's an 05 Flash Defender. Okay.
It's a turtle.
It sure is. You know what's funny? The Entrancing Liar taps that thing for 0. Just saying. Throwing that one out there. That's funny. Okay. We drew this. Guess we play the Lampad. Sure. We're not under any threat. Ooh, they took a second. Oh, we gained 2 life. Okay, cool. Gaining life is a thing that we've been doing, which has seemingly frustrated our opponent, but of course I'm not in their head fully, but... Threnody Singer is a 1/3 flyer that can shrink something, but we're going to kill it. Spoilers. But this is still on our turn, so we will wait. That's the end of our turn. On their turn, that thing dies. Pass to attackers. They end their turn, and we plummet the hell out of it. Goodbye.
You don't exist anymore.
Alright, this land, this Entrancing Liar, and then do we just tap their 2/2? No, I don't think we have to. We're at 22, but they could give it Vigil or Double Strike. we'll pass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn, we play the Kotobupas and kill the 2/2, the favorite of Iroas.
Okay.
Unless they put an enchantment on it right now, or a flash enchantment after the fact. Which would be unfortunate. I won't lie. The fox is scratching itself in the corner. That's lovely. Thank you for that. It's my turn. Let's tap this thing. Oh, pay 0. Confirm 0. And it's that one. Submit. We'll tap your 05. My turn. Untap it. I'll decline for now. If they have a way of saving this, that's fine. We drew the Forerunner, but giving trample to things isn't as helpful until we have some power on the board. Let's see if they can save their creature. It does give it -3/-3, so they need to give it... They could have the +1/+1 and... whatever. The +1/+1 and hexproof until end of turn. But we gotta try, right? It's the same thing... Nope, we got there. Let's attack for 2, I guess. That worked.
Nice.
Okay, I'm very curious what they have in their hand then. Interesting.
They have beautiful lands.
They do. They're really good looking.
Hand.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't spend money on them, but they're cool. I'm not a big peripherals guy for a game. Like, these lands are just fine. They come free. I didn't spend a dime on these. This person spent money on these lands, and I'm not that impressed.
I really like the plains. The islands are not great, but I really like the plains.
Banishing Light. That'll work. Taking Arch, Entrancing Lyre. What a good choice.
Oh, that is.
Okay, do you want to play the Forerunner? Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
No, well, let's attack first. There's the Forerunner doesn't... They're tapped out, so they can't even play anything where Trample would be relevant on the Kotobupas.
Definitely need to attack.
So we'll just attack first, and then play the Forerunner. Okay. We gain 2 life.
Okay.
And end our turn. They choose the name of Entrancing Lyre. I guess they have their own. That's unfortunate. Ooh, Elspeth Conquers Death. They get to exile a permanent we control with converted mana cost 3 or greater. So our Forerunner goes away. That is fine. What else happens? They can... Non-creature spells we cast cost 2 more until their next turn. That's good to know.
Yes.
Guess it's my turn. Ooh, Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh.
That seems pretty okay.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's play... I guess we play Gary, but we won't be able... Well, no, we can still attack. This is an 05, and they're tapped out. So yeah, we just swing in. They block the 3 and take 2. Unless they're afraid. Okay, good. Like, we could Gift of Strength here, but Gary is a much better play. We just let them block 3 damage, don't give a damn about it, and then drop Gary, which they already know we have. Perfect. They're at 6. Let's end our turn. Gift of Strength is going to be super good here. It's going to cost us 4, but it's worth it. They get to draw 2 cards when they play Entrancing Lyre this turn. They play the land. Entrancing Lyre is 3. They can keep the Kotobupas or Gary tapped down. They draw 2 cards, but they need 3 mana. Well, they could, I guess, keep one of these tapped. Okay, they tap nothing with the Lyre.
Oh.
But they do play this. It's a 2/3, and as long as it's not their turn, spells they cast cost 1 less. Well, pass to attackers. They don't attack because they don't have any. And we take our turn. We drew a land, thank goodness, because... So this is going to be 4 mana to do, but it doesn't matter. We go to combat. They're tapped out. We swing out with everybody. They block 2 things. And then whatever they don't block gets +3 power, and then we sack everything else.
Nice.
So that's 5. And then we sack 1 thing, and it's 6, and they die. To damage... They can hope we don't see the line, but I assure you, I see the line. We win! Thank you, Lampad. Lampad's good, huh?
Yeah. I guess so.
We did it. Okay. We also got our first, as it says up there, Bond of Discipline. 4 and a white for a sorcery. Uncommon. Tap all creatures your opponents control, and creatures you control gain lifelink until end of turn.
Yeah.
I don't love the bonds. The story behind them is amazing, but I don't love them as cards individually usually. But that's fine. But we claim that prize. And hey, we are 1-1 with this deck, which is not great. I won't lie. But this one felt very good. This second match felt very, very good. I said, flying decks will not be able to beat us post-sideboard. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, please let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. That is probably going to be the end here. It's been quite a long video, I am sure.
Yeah.
But thank you all so very much for watching. We really hope that you enjoyed. Let us know about my playstyle. Did I make misplays? I'm sure I did. You can let us know your thoughts in the comments. Did we miss some cool combos that we could have done? Some cool, did we miss lethal at any point? That's always important to focus on. So please let us know that down in the comments as well.
I care about the combos.
Yeah, absolutely. Fun new combos are awesome. Like, I care about both. I care about missing lethal. It's kind of important. And it's something that I'm always trying to make sure that I'm thinking about. It's like, oh, could I have had lethal there? Let's make sure that I'm aware, you know, when I could have done it. So, yeah, any and all tips, tricks, comments, concerns, criticisms, I guess, as long as they're polite, please leave them in the comments. We would really appreciate hearing from you. Leaving those comments, liking this video, subscribing to the channel, ringing the bell for notifications. All of those things help us out quite a bit. You can check out our other channels as well. Everything that you would need is down in the description box below to our other channels and our Facebook and Twitter pages. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.